John 7:14. Ede de tes heortes mesouses, anebe Iesus eis ta hieron kai edidosken. As we begin the translation, let's remember this is where Jesus is at the Feast of Tabernacles. He's gone up secretly. And the main part of the verse here is Jesus went up into the temple and was teaching. This anebe, maybe you recognize that as coming from anabino. And when we write that down, we recognize, oh, that's a prepositional prefix meaning up. Bino means to go. And whenever we have ino, isco, ano, we expect those things to disappear outside of the present and imperfect tense. Perhaps you remember the irregular second aorist you memorized, anebane. Anebane is I went up, anabase, you went up, anabe, he went up. And that's the form that we have right here. That's just a second aorist, active indicative, third person singular, third singular because the subject is third singular Jesus. Jesus went up into the temple and was teaching. But we have some words left. And it's a little bit strange, isn't it? Because we have a genitive noun here, feast, and then we have this genitive participle. I don't know if you recognize that as a genitive participle, but I've written out here down below the masculine, feminine, and neuter here. Masculine, feminine, and neuter, and then we have the nominative and the genitive. And that form right there, ouses, that's the ending, ouses. This is just a feminine genitive singular, present active participle. And I know, I don't expect many of you to know this word because it is a hapax. It is a one-time occurrence in the New Testament. It's mesao. It means to be at the midpoint of, to be halfway through. So when you have a genitive noun and a genitive participle, you're thinking to yourself, oh, that's genitive absolute. Usually genitive absolutes occur at the beginning of a sentence, as we have here. Usually they're temporal, so we can add in when or as or while. So let's try that. Now, when the feast already was at the midpoint, that fits well, doesn't it? When the feast was already halfway done, Jesus went up into the temple and was teaching.